Megan Olivi here for Heavy.com. I'm joined by the #1 contender, Mr. Josh Koscheck. Josh, this is probably one of the biggest fights of your career. Are you thriving off this pressure?
No, I don't have any pressure to come into this fight. I don't even think about the fight. When I'm at home, I'm just kind of thinking about other things and working on other aspects of my life. This fight is just another fight, and I plan on showing up and taking it as just another fight.
How has your experience in Montreal been so far? I mean, you're not a fan favorite here. Have you been able to kind of lay low?
What do you mean I'm not a fan favorite? They love me here. The last time they were here, they were giving me free popcorn. They were giving me free beer when we walked out, and they were trying to spit on me. So maybe they were trying to spit on Crazy Bob behind me. I don't know, but I haven't been out of my hotel room. Today's the first day I've actually got to go out, and today it's been a good experience so far. Other than the cold weather, it's been a pretty good experience, and I'm just. I'm going to stay in my room, stay in my element, and just focus on what I got to do to win the fight on Saturday.
Now, you're obviously a great wrestler and you have great stand-up. Where do you see yourself beating George in this fight?
I think I beat George anywhere if I really put in positions. I know that the guy that's going to win this fight is going to be the tougher guy. Mentally, nobody's put George to a point to where he's been broken, and I plan on putting him in that point. It's been a long time since he's been in that situation. Matt Serra, Matt Hughes, back in the day, put him in that position, and George tapped out. So I plan on putting him in that position.
Now, you're kind of portrayed as the bad guy in this fight, this season on The Ultimate Fighter. Does it ever get old to you? Do you ever want to be able to give an interview and not have to call somebody out or expect to put on this bad boy persona?
Nah, I mean, it is what it is, man. I'm not concerned with, what people think about me. I never have been my whole life. I've been the underdog, from day one, and I'm not concerned what people think, and to be honest with you, I don't really care what people think of me. I'm here for two reasons. That's win fights and make money. This is my business, and I'm here at all costs. If I got to be a so-called bad guy or a son of a bitch to accomplish my goals, then I'll do that. I'm not concerned with that. I'm not concerned what people think about me, and because I know the truth, and the close people around me know the truth.
And speaking about, you don't really care about how people feel about you. This season on The Ultimate Fighter, there was a little controversy with you and the EMT, and I actually watched the deleted scenes, and you went over and apologized to him. Were you disappointed that they didn't show that at all?
Well, there was more to that than was aired. So, I told him to before we walked out, and I don't know if they showed it on the ultimatefighter.com, but he was making fun of the Armenian guys who I'm very close with, and he was saying some things that were not very appropriate. So I had to let him know that that's the reason why I did the things that I did, and the Ultimate Fighter is in the past. It's in the books now. Congratulations, Jonathan Brookins, for being the new Ultimate Fighter. But now we're looking to a new chapter in my life, and that's Saturday night when I get to fight George St. Pierre.
Looking towards the future, if the fight goes as planned, who would you like to face next after George?
I'm not really concerned with that right now. I know after this fight, I've been on the road since May, and I haven't had a chance to really go home and just spend some good quality time at home. That's my next goal after this fight, is to go home and just kind of relax.
All right, well, good luck on Saturday, Josh. For more UFC 124 information, be sure to check out Heavy.com.